Good afternoon and welcome back to another Nelly Diverse skincare video. Today's topic, we're going to talk about one of the promotions actually of the month that we came up with for you guys, because we do know that you're at home and it is sometimes a little bit hard to decide what type of skincare to go with, especially if you're trying to do like your facial at home and just be consistent with everything. So we came up with 3 different facial in a box is what we called it, and we're going to go through the Insta Glow today, and then on Wednesday we're going to talk about the anti-aging. That's part of the Cosmos certification, so the green line, which is right behind me, and next week we're going to be talking about the acne line as well, and a few tips and tricks on how to help to control your acne symptoms at home. So first, as I mentioned, today we're going to be talking about the Insta Glow. Now this kit was actually made for, it is kind of like an all skin type of kit for anybody who just wants to have that glow. And honestly, who doesn't want to have a glow? I don't know anybody. So let's get to the products. So the products that were put together were really designed, they're pretty much for all skin types, and they're going to be designed for anybody looking to get that extra hydration. So as I go through, I'll just kind of give little pointers about why we selected these specific products. So first product, excuse me, that is part of your Insta Glow kit is going to be the Soft Net Cleansing Cream. So Soft Net Cleansing Cream, for those of you who have watched the videos regarding cleansing foams versus milks and stuff like that, your Soft Net is going to be your deep pore cleanser. So anybody who does wear makeup, anybody who wears sunscreen, we're talking about chemical sunscreens as well as mineral sunscreens, this is really going to help to kind of remove all of those oils and everything that kind of gets onto our skin throughout the day based on what we put on our skin, but also based on our lifestyle habits. This one, it is for all skin types. Now, Insta Glow, right, we are trying to oxygenate your skin. One of the things that is not part of the kit, but that you would strongly benefit from adding separately, would be your facial brush. Now, I have said it, I'm saying it again, your facial brush is really something that you should be using pretty much no matter what your skin type is, because you can adapt how often you're doing it based on your skin type according to the recommendations that your esthetician has given you, or just depending on your preference as well. So your facial brush combined with your Soft Net is really going to help to disencrust a little bit more. So if you're the type of person that when you go to get your facial, or even just when you're looking at yourself at home and you're like, oh, I have so many blackheads, everything just seems kind of congested, we don't want you to start picking at your skin. We want you to use your facial brush with your Soft Net. So Soft Net is a daily cleanser. The brush you can do daily if you have a very thick skin, but if not, you could be doing 2 to 3 times a week, and it's the perfect way to prepare your skin for what you're going to be doing next. Next product that we have, sorry, I'm trying to show you the names. I think it's upside down on the camera, but Lifting Complex Toner is the next product that is part of the kit. So lifting toner is going to do, yes, a lifting effect, but it is also going to stimulate your circulation. Now, if you have a better circulation in your skin is automatically going to have a nicer glow. Remember that if you do have very, very red skin, this toner is going to give you a little bit more of a tingling sensation. But other than that, oily skins, combination skins, and anybody, even if you're just dehydrated, you are going to benefit from this. And you can use it as your makeup setting spray throughout the day, or just to freshen up, depending on if you got a little hot or things like that. You're good with this one. Then the 2 creams that we've added in the kit. First one, Hydracell Plus Cream. So Hydracell Hydration. So if you remember, we do have the Hydracell Cleansing Milk. Now the Hydracell Plus Cream is going to be a moisturizer for anybody who's very dehydrated, or even it is pretty much suitable for all skin types too, in the sense that nobody has enough hydration. Now, if you are trying to wonder if you have dry skin versus dehydrated skin or what the difference is, now it's very hard for at home when you're thinking about it to know which one you have. If you have dry skin, you probably have no oil at all on your skin, which means that throughout the day, you just feel constantly tight. You tend to be a little bit more flaky, even if you exfoliate and stuff like that. If you have very dehydrated skin, in that case, you might be getting the oily T-zone, which is your facial axis. Generally, that's a pretty good indicator that your skin is dehydrated. But like I said, pretty much everybody is dehydrated. So it's a really good cream to be using for those skin types. And it's a good cream that you can use from like 16 years old all the way to 35-ish, depending on your lifestyle habits and also just your skin condition. And then you could always just add your serums, your oils, according to what you want to do. So Hydracell every single day, day cream, as well as your night moisturizer. Then your Lifestyle Eye Contour Cream. I did mention this last week when we did the video on the eye contour products and how it is important to have a product that's suitable for your eye contour. This one is going to be as much as a preventative product for your eye contour as a corrective. So if you already do have visible fine lines, you are going to be seeing a really noticeable result in about 2 weeks. And this is also excellent for those of you who wear lipstick or who just have dry lips. Great for preventing and smoothing out the fine lines that we see around the lips that really nobody wants to have. So great for that. And your Lifestyle Eye Contour Cream is suitable also for even the most sensitive skins. For the people that do have very sensitive eye contours as well, you're going to be very, very satisfied with this. Then we have our Purifying Mask. So Purifying Mask, yes, it is made for impure skins, but anybody who just has, even if it's the occasional breakout, this mask gives you a beautiful glow after, just because it does stimulate your oxygenation. Of course, if your skin is well oxygenated, like I said at the beginning, you are going to have just a brighter complexion. So it's a good go-to mask for any time that you're trying to get a little pick-me-up without necessarily going with a lifting type of mask. It doesn't replace it, but it is going to give a very nice complexion. It helps to remove all of your impurities, and great for anybody who has blackheads. Now remember, masks should be done once to twice a week, depending on your skin type. But the other thing is that if you do have an actual breakout in the area, you can put this as an overnight treatment for up to 1 week. Don't do it for 2-3 weeks. It's really not going to benefit you. If you still have your breakouts in the exact same area in 3 weeks, chances are you need to be going with the biomedical products and not this mask specifically. You're gonna need something a little bit stronger. But other than that, Purifying Mask could be done once a week. Just make sure to avoid your eye contour, because there is going to be peppermint inside, and it's just going to make your eyes water more than anything else. So excellent for all skin types, but just avoid your eye contour. The tingling sensation when you apply it is normal. It's just like a cooling sensation. So you're going to enjoy it, especially if you get a little hot throughout the day. It's gonna help to just cool down your body temperature in that sense. And then the two products that are coming as a gift with your facial in a box, you have your mineral SPF and you have your body exfoliating bar. Now, the body exfoliating bar, I did talk about it last week when we were talking about the body products. It's something that, again, our body, we're trying to get into the discipline of exfoliating our face, but it is important to exfoliate our body as well, especially if we do have a tendency to moisturize our body after getting out of the shower. Making sure that your skin is well exfoliated is what's going to make your body lotions and body creams and cellulite creams and all that stuff actually penetrate, which is why we've included it in the kit, because we do want you to get the chance to try it. So all you need to do, you just wet it in the shower, just use it like a bar of soap, and then you can lift off all your dead skin cells and have a perfectly hydrated skin after, especially when you're putting your moisturizer to complete it. So we're going to have the activated charcoal, the bamboo pieces, the silica also, so you do get a little foaming. It's a beautiful product, so enjoy once you get to try it. And then the last one, the SPF. SPF is something that I haven't really spoken about in the last videos, which is why I'm happy that it's part of all of the facial in a box kits that you guys can have at home, because your SPF is so important. It is really like the #1 anti-aging product that you can have, because if you are actually protecting your skin with a topical product, especially, I mean, the sun is really the #1 factor for premature aging. So that's why it's going to be important that you have it. This one is mineral, which means it is going to be staying on your skin. It's not going to be going in your skin. You do have some hydrating benefits from it too, but it's a mattifying sunscreen. So if you have oily skin, if you have acneic skin, or just really sensitive skin, going with a mineral product is going to be much better for you. And the actual chances of getting a reaction, because it's not going in your skin, are like very, very minimal. So a lot of people who are allergic to sunscreens are going to go with this one because it's much safer for you, as well as for the environment. So I'll be talking about it a little bit more on Wednesday, but you have the little logos here, the EcoCert and Cosmos Organic. So those are basically certifications that we have to confirm that the products are, yes, safe for you, but they're also safe for the environment. So if you're somebody who goes snorkeling, who spends a lot of time at the lake, or even just in your pool, think of like that film that you see on top of water when you've been swimming all day and just reapplying sunscreen. We don't want to have that on the water, not only for our pools, but also for the lakes and the ocean and all of that stuff. So you have a sunscreen that is safe for the coral reefs, for the fish, for your pool, and for your children as well, above 6 months old. So being a mineral sunscreen, if you have tried one before, they tend to be very white because they're just like these thick, pasty type of textures. This one, it is white when you put it on, and then you basically just massage it, and it is going to be going clear. So that's pretty much what I use every single day. And then I put a little bronzer on top just to give an extra glow, and I'm good to go. Mineral sunscreen is going to be effective for longer than chemical sunscreens as well. So if you're somebody who tends to not really think about reapplying your sunscreen, going with a mineral is generally a much better solution for you. You should still be reapplying it every 3 hours, but being mineral, like I said, you have an actual physical block, so you are much less likely to be getting your sunburns. And if you're somebody who gets spots really easy, so all of your hyperpigmentation, this is going to be a much better alternative than going with a chemical sunscreen. So those are the products that are in your kit. Now, I did see some messages popping up. Let me just read if there's any questions. Hello, Tammy, Angela, Katya, Lisa. Hi, Sarah, Jennifer. Okay, I don't think there's any questions today, but just like every other video, if you do have any questions, put them in the comment box and I will be answering throughout the day. Sometimes the questions really only show up for me after. So if you do, I will definitely take the time to answer them. And if not, I'll be seeing you on Wednesday to go over the anti-aging that's part of the bioorganic product. So we're looking forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching.